What's cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAs, the Snack Food Appreciation Society, coming at you once again for another edition of OTR. And I got someone else to thank for another loaner this week to keep me on the road. And I'm on the road to somewhere I've been again and again, and that's because Dairy Queen once again could not deliver the goods. I'll be right back right after this to try something out from Arby's on OTR. You are looking live at Arby's. Roast beef sandwich is delicious on the corner of Beauregard Street and 236 Little River Turnpike here in Alexandria, Virginia. Across the street there, you've got a kebab place that used to be a really good kebab place. I don't think it is anymore. And then you've got the hotel with the IHOP across the street. And of course, I'm in the parking lot of Arby's. And today I'm at Arby's to try out two different things. One thing is a completely new menu item, whereas the other one is just a variation of the same old, same old. And I don't really like to review things that are basically the same. So that's why I went ahead and got this pizza slider to go with, as well as what's inside this box, which is the half-pound beef and cheddar. That's right. I'm not sure exactly how big the Big Montana used to be. Maybe it was only a third of a pound. But this is a half of a pound of their pressed roast beef on an onion roll with tons and tons of goopy, yellow, almost cheese bus orange liquid cheese. And all of that on top of all of that roast beef. That is $6.59, whereas our friend the pizza slider, which looks kind of sad and alone in this little carton right here, goes for $1.59. Alright guys, I'll be right back right after this to try both of these sandwiches and let you know what I think about them on OTR. Alright gang, I am back here to check out two sandwiches from Arby's. Like I said, one is fairly new completely. The other is just a new size of something that's been out before. I'll go ahead and show you the pizza slider first, since that's the newer item, and see as I'm pulling it out that the provolone cheese is stuck to the bottom of this tray, or whatever you want to call this holder, and there's also some sauce down there in the bottom. Show you this next to my noggin the way I always do. It's just a slider, just $1.59, and it's got stacks of pepperoni on there, as well as Genoa salami, provolone cheese, and a garlic marinara sauce. Nothing else to do but to try it, and I'm going to try it on that end where everything's falling out first. Some of you might already know from watching OTR and other sAs videos that I don't really like sliders. I'm not behind the whole idea of sliders. Why make a tiny little sandwich and eat multiple of them rather than just eating one big sandwich, right? Well, with that said, this thing's pretty genius. It's got a lot of flavor packed into a little package for a little bit of bucks, and that's not a bad thing. The salami and the pepperoni come together to taste like a really nice Italian sandwich. You got provolone, which is smoky and creamy and good, and then you got some sweet marinara sauce with a very, very soft, fresh roll. There's nothing wrong with that at all. I'm giving that a full thumbs up, guys. That's outstanding. I like that a lot. So, moving on to what some may consider the main event because it's so big, and that is the beef and cheddar half-pound variety. They've once again changed their sizes. Remember they used to have the, I believe, the junior roast beef, the classic roast beef, or original, and then they had Big Montana. Well, they changed that to like roast beef small, roast beef mid, roast beef large, or something like that not too long ago, maybe a few years ago. And now they've started all over again. They've got single, double, and they've got half pound. And half pound is also been extended over to the beef and cheddar, as well as the, what is that other one? The French dip sandwich. So you can check out both of those if you want anytime. Let me go ahead and pick up this sandwich, show it to you next to my noggin the way I always do. That's a big sandwich with a lot of meat, guys. I'm going to go ahead and take a bite before it falls out and hits anything. And I'll let you know what I think. Well, gang, that is what it says it is. It's a half-pound beef and cheddar. Starting with the roll, that's pretty good. It's a nice sweet onion roll. Not too sharp tasting, not too funky tasting. It's got a nice sweetness to it with just a little bit of onion funk in the background. a little stiffer than I remember. Maybe they put some toast on it or something like that. I'm not really sure, but it's pretty good. Lots and lots and lots of that Arby's meat, and if you like their meat, which I do, then you're going to enjoy this. But then you get to that cheese bus, not nacho, but liquid cheddar cheese, and that's probably the weakness of this. Although it's good and sinful and a little bit decadent, I probably would like to try this with some real cheese, or even, you know, processed slices or something like that, rather than this liquid cheese, just to make it a little bit different, just to make it stand apart from the regular beef and cheddar. I don't know. What about you? What do you think? Tell me down in the comments down below. So I think I'm going to go ahead and give this one a 3/4 thumbs up, because it's really, really good, but that cheese is that cheese, man. It's pretty darn cheesy. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I told you about the comments down below. Also, check out the sAs Facebook group while you're down there. Click on the link in the description, join our group, and be one of the coolest people in the world. Also, check out everything that we do on the social media. You can start by following me at Brandon Reich SAS, and I've got some sweat in my eye. And when you do, check out the hashtag Snack Society all day, every day. That way you find out what we're doing, what we're eating. That way we know what you're eating too. So, like, comment, share, subscribe. And in the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.